Have you ever stopped to think that maybe we're not taking proper care of one of the most important parts of your body? That's right. Many men simply overlook this. And the truth is, neglecting the health of your penis can bring you more problems than you could ever imagine. And I'm not just talking about sexual health, I'm talking about your overall health, your well-being, your quality of life, and even your self-esteem. What most people don't realize, that small habits in your daily routine can be the key to preventing infections, discomfort, and even much more serious diseases. And the shocking part? Most men have never been taught this, simply don't know that they're making mistakes that could cost them dearly. That's why. Today I'm going to tell you the 5 essential care tips every man needs to follow for his penis. And let me tell you, the 5th is something almost nobody talks about. It could literally save your health in the future. So, stay with me until the end, because this information is absolutely priceless. And if you care about your health, this video was made for you. Let's get started. The first care tip, and probably the most basic one, but the one so many men still get wrong, is proper hygiene. Sounds obvious, right? But you'd be shocked to know that a huge number of infections in the genital area happen simply because of poor or incorrect cleaning habits. And it's not just rinsing quickly in the shower. You have to understand how to do it the right way. If you have a foreskin, meaning you not circumcised, it is absolutely essential that you pull it back completely during your shower. Thoroughly wash the glands, which is the head of the penis. Why? Because a whitish substance called smegma tends to build up in that area. And trust me, this isn't just about bad odor. Smegma creates the perfect environment for fungi and bacteria to grow, which can lead to inflammations, infections like balanitis, even increase the risk of penile cancer, according to the Brazilian Society of Urology. Always use a neutral, mild soap, preferably one made for sensitive skin or for babies. Avoid heavily scented soaps or antibacterial products. They can irritate the delicate skin in that area and actually make things worse. And here's a detail nobody really talks about. It's not just about washing, it's about drying properly. Which brings us to the second essential tip, proper drying. You know that bad habit of throwing on your underwear right after a shower with your skin still damp? Well, that's a big mistake. Moisture in the genital area creates the perfect environment for fungi to thrive, especially Candida. Yep, Candidiasis isn't just a women's issue, it affects men too. And more often than you think, it gets worse. Even after urinating, it is a good idea to dab the tip of the penis with toilet paper or a tissue. It helps prevent that unpleasant odor and reduces the risk of irritation, dermatitis, and fungal infections. Now, pay very close attention to the third tip, because most men completely ignore this one, hygiene after sex. A lot of men think it's fine to just shower at the end of the day. It doesn't work like that. During sex, your penis comes into contact with bodily fluids, lubricants, condoms, and all sorts of secretions. This can easily disrupt the natural pH balance in the area, creating an open door for bacterial or fungal infections. The ideal thing to do is wash your penis with warm water and a gentle soap right after any sexual activity. This removes semen, lubricants, and any residue that might irritate the skin. In fact, studies published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine show that this simple habit drastically lowers the risk of urinary tract infections and balanitis. And here's a bonus. This kind of hygiene is not just an act of self-care, but also a sign of respect for yourself and your partner. Now, let's move to the fourth tip. You probably never even thought about this one, your choice of underwear. Yep. The underwear you wear plays a huge role in the health of your penis. Synthetic fabrics like polyester trap moisture and raise the temperature in the area. And guess what that leads to? More fungi, more bacteria, and over time, it can even impact your fertility. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that men who wear tight underwear or synthetic fabrics have on average 25% lower sperm counts than those who wear loose-fitting, breathable cotton underwear. So always choose cotton underwear. It allows airflow, absorbs moisture, and helps regulate the temperature in your genital area. Exactly what your body needs to stay healthy. And now, we've arrived at the fifth tip. Honestly, this is the one most men completely ignore until it's too late. Pay attention to warning signs. Your penis, like any other part of your body, sends signals when something isn't right. Redness, Itching, burning, peeling skin, unusual odors, discharge, or any change in color or texture. These are not normal. Many men, because of embarrassment or simply negligence, ignore these symptoms. And when they finally decide to seek help, the problem has already gotten worse. Sexually transmitted infections, inflammations, even penile cancer. These can often be prevented if you regularly check yourself. Most importantly, if you visit a urologist at least once a year, and listen, if you are one of those guys who thinks that going to the urologist is only for when there's already a problem, it's time to change that mindset. Prevention is the best medicine, and it can literally save your life. Now let me ask you, how many of these 5 care tips were already part of your routine? How many did you just realize you've been neglecting? If this video made sense to you, don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with your friends, your brothers, your coworkers, anyone you care about. Because unfortunately, most men have never been taught how to properly take care of their intimate health. And of course, you want to keep receiving more content like this, practical tips, science-backed information, and real solutions to improve your health, performance, and quality of life. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and leave a like to help the channel grow. Take care of your intimate health, because being a man also means knowing how to take care of yourself. See you in the next video.